Alright, let me show you where hell is. Everybody has an idea. There's a place when you die, you're going to go there. Okay, well, I'll just get to the point and I'll show you my proof. Hell, you're in hell right now. Hell. Watch this. Go to Matthew 25:41. Okay, so let's see. Then you would say to those on the left, "Depart from me, you who are cursed, into eternal fire, prepare for the devil and his angels." So you're like, what? Okay, so yeah, they're going to go to hell. Well, who are they really talking to? He goes, look, he would say to those on the left, "Depart from me, you who are cursed, into eternal fire, prepared for the devil and his angels." So let's look in that. They got, everybody has different versions, but let's go to Greek. That's what it was written in. Okay, then he would say to those on the left, "Depart from me, those who being cursed, into the fire eternal." Look at this. Fire. Okay, go to fire. What is that? Pure fire? But look, here's the crazy thing. Go into it right here. Fire of God, okay, which transforms all it touches into light and likeness with itself. So what he's saying is that when you go to hell, when Satan gets thrown into hell, guess who hell is? I mean, there's two versions. There's hell, and then there's the lake of fire. Hell is where we're at. Lake of fire is where you actually end up. Lake of fire is God. He is the lake of fire. Look, God's Spirit, like holy fire, enlightens, purifies, so that believers can share more and more of His likeness. Let's see. Let's go look down here. Fire, okay. Lightning, especially fire. Fiery lightning, okay. Look, and you want to know, like I said, where is hell? Well, like I said, we're in hell. We're in hell, but there's also a place called Hades. It's like a holding place. So there's one place for evil, one place for good. I guess we're God's children. There's only two teams, Satan's and God. Okay, so like Ephesians 4:9. What does he ascend mean except that he also descended to the lower regions, earthly regions? What? Okay, let's see what King. Now that he ascended, what is it but that he also descended first into the lower parts of the earth? See, that's what I keep telling people. I go, he went to hell. Well, Hades, hell's where he was at. Going to the lower parts of the earth. Look, I got a picture of it. Let me see, do I need to go again? Matthew, okay, let's go. Here's a better picture. Okay, here's where we're at. Earth, okay. Which is what I say, even the Bible's pointing at it. You're in hell. You experience all these emotions, death, disease, everything dies here. It's a cycle of death. They even killed Jesus there. He had to res and get out of there. He's like, man, these people are crazy. Okay, so hell is where we're at. Look, this nuke over here, that's coming. That's us. This is Saudi Arabia right here. They want to build a cube with a tower inside. Look at that tower over there. Anyway, so, okay, here's the middle. Here's the crust, whatever. And on this side, I just put paradise. Okay, so that's where, when the people that died before Jesus was crucified on the cross, when they died, they went there, paradise. Okay, on the other side is Hades. That's where all the NPCs, or what I call Satan's children, they go right here. Like I said, there's only two players, two teams. Okay, and so, and look, they're in between both of them. Underneath the earth, there's a gulf. This is where Jesus walked across. But I also think Abraham says you can't go over there, you can't come over here. It never said anything about going up here. So I think when Adam and Eve got kicked out, Satan lured them this way and then threw them over here. So, yeah, that's crazy. Okay, let's look at Matthew 16:18. And I tell you that you are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell will not overcome it. So, like I said, it has a gate. I put a gate right here. I think that if you go look at the CERN, where they're trying to go hit those photon togethers, whatever, make these little black holes, I don't know, portals. I think they're trying to open the gate right here, so all these guys in here come back on Earth. But that's another story. Let's see. Go to Revelations 20:14. Then death and Hades were thrown into the lake of fire. See, lake of fire. The lake of fire is the second death. What? What do you mean second death? Yeah, they're going to die. This is where they get, again, watch, go to Greek. Cast into the lake of fire. See, there's that Pyros. 4442 Greek concordance. Pour. Heat of the sun, lightning, strife, trials, eternal fire. Okay, so, like I said, anything when Satan and his angels, all that's NPCs, whatever, get thrown to God, Jesus, it turns back to its original form, which is energy, which is whatever God's made out of, light, fire, whatever we want to call it. So it reverts back to what it was. So it's like a hard drive. They reformat it, goes right back to what it was when it first started. Okay, so let's go to the next one. See, Hades. It's in number 86. Interesting number. The abode of the departed spirits, unseen world. See, it's underneath us. Grave, the hell, departed souls. So, again, here's the picture again. See, so when you die, your physical stays up here. The spiritual part goes right here. It's a holding place, just like a game, like chess. You're holding your pieces on one side of the table. Okay, let's go to Luke 12:49. What did I put here? I've come to bring fire on earth, and how I wish it were already kindled. See, this is what I've been telling everybody. Even Luke agrees with me. I say there's going to become a fire. There's something. You want this world is sick. It needs to get fire. It's like when you get sick, you get real hot. Your body's trying to cook whatever virus is in there. The virus is trying to cook it. Okay, so let me see what the Greek. Watch. See, fire I came to cast upon the earth, and how I wish already was kindled. See, there's that fire. Fire, same one. That's the lake of fire. That is God. That is Jesus. He's already like, man, Luke knows. He's like, man, I wish it was already over, but we got to play this game. Okay. What I put in here? Oh, that's where I got that. And I came to send fire on the earth, and that what will I if I were to be rekindled? Okay. Let's see. What is this? Luke 16:26. And besides all this, between us and you is a great chasm, has been set in place, so that who's on want to go to from here to you cannot, nor can anyone cross over from there to us. That's just that gulf that I was talking about. Look, I got a picture for that. See, when you're in paradise, right here with Abraham, Lazarus, all those that are God's children that are in paradise. Okay, they're on that side. In the middle is the gulf. Okay, the gulf is where Jesus crossed from Hades to paradise. When he got on the cross, he went to Hades and then ended up in paradise. But see, that rich man, the story about the rich man, he says, dip his finger into water so cool his tongue. And he said the flames are all over him. Those flames are from Jesus. It's his fire. It's a consuming fire. It's he's right there and he's getting burned by him. So he's just being close to Jesus burned him. It's that light, bright light. That's why when he went over there, he walked right through them and walked through the gulf and then walked right over here to Abraham and Lazarus. It's crazy. Okay, let's see. What is this? Jesus answered him, truly I tell you, today you will be with me in paradise. Paradise? Look, I got it right here. Okay, it's on Luke. Okay, paradise. Etymology. Look, Garden of Eden. Paradise. Park. An orchard. It's Garden of Adam and Eve. And so, what else we got? Let's keep going. Like everybody, everybody's seen this. Revelations 20:10, Satan cast into the lake of fire. Okay, go to it. And the devil who deceived them was thrown into the lake of burning sulfur, where the beast and the false prophet had been thrown. See, remember, he was already been there for 1,000 years. So they finally throw Satan in there. Well, the beast and the false prophet had already been burning in there. What do you mean burn? They're already part of God. It reset them to pure energy, or whatever Jesus is made out of, the fire or whatever. Because, like I said, the fact that they're alive is because it's from God, Jesus' power. So when they're done, it went right back to them. The energy came back and reset. So it's not that Jesus, not evil. It's just resetting the energy that powered them. So it just went back to them. Look, they would be tormented day and night forever, ever. See? That day, when they threw him in there, well, who lives forever and ever? That's God. That's Jesus. So the energy that made them went back to Jesus. You can go inside Greek and see what they were saying. The devil, the one deceiving them, was cast into the lake of fire. See, lake? Let's see what they say about lake. Nothing really. Lake. I think this one's it. Look, and false prophet. Okay, they'll be tormented day and night. Tormented. Look at the word tormented. You can follow this for a while too. Bezonizo, whatever, to torture. Okay, examined by torture, torment. I buffet as of waves. Okay, but what's interesting, keep looking. Tormenting trial. Let's see, where's it at? Pain, toil, torment. Let's click on a touchstone, a dark stone used for testing metals. Hence, examination. Okay, a dark stone used in testing metals, but look, it's a black silicone-based stone used as a touchstone to test the purity of precious metals like silver and gold. And so, man, this is crazy. A Lydian stone used for testing gold because pure gold rubbed on it left a peculiar mark. So, that's not the one I was looking for. Yeah, touchstone. Look, watch, you can, they use this. Let me look this up. They use this for, look, they even have they use a logo, see? Touchstone, that's the acid or whatever they use for it. Yeah, let's see what this says. Look, see a touchstone. Let's see, hold on. An established standard or principle by which something is judged. Touchstone. Crazy. Look, I just touchstone. Let me see. Hopefully, it gives me something with their. Metals. See, like this guy right here, using a touchstone. Test for gold. See? And remember, he's the rock. Okay, let's go back. Okay. Where did I get Haven? Sometimes I don't know what forgot how I got there. Okay, there's the touchstone. Okay. Yeah, I already got that. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So, let me go back to this one. Okay, so hell is where we're at. Reality, whatever you want to call it, the real world, whatever you want to call it. That's where we're at, day to day. Hell, I guess, earth. And then it's interesting, they call it earth. Look, it has the word ear in it. And ear, something you hear. I don't know, you can follow that for a while. And then, okay, so paradise is the holding place for God's children. The Gulf, and then the other side, Hades. That's it. That's where we're at. And all of this is, if you were to put it into something, it's all a dream. This is the game. And you're like, what? Yeah, so when this is all done, we go back to the original bodies. Well, God's children does, in heaven. So all this, because like I said, when you wake up, you can't bring anything out of earth of your experience. Well, the only thing you can bring back is your experience, trials, tribulations, memories, all the failures, defeats, victories, all that stuff. Those achievements, everything you can bring that you experience, you bring it back with you when you're in heaven with Jesus. It's crazy. And like I said, it's like a video game. Because remember, what do the Christians always say? Are you saved? Are you saved? Every time I hear that, I laugh. Because it's a video game. You save your game. When you save your game, you can go to another PlayStation or whatever, Xbox, another console, and start the game, and you got all your games saved. Like I said, it's just, man, it's so crazy, and it's also reminds me of quantum entanglement. Quantum entanglement is that slit theory, slit experiment where they split light photon, and the light photon was at two places at once. It's the same light photon, but it's at two places at once. That's us. We're at two places at once right now. The real you's up in heaven, and Jesus came down here to earth to save this 1/3 that fell. The other 2/3 is up there. So when he puts it all together, we're whole. Game over. And let's say, so yeah, so there's again paradise, Jesus walking the Gulf, and on the other side Hades, where the rich man's at. NPCs. They're not real. It's part of the game. And like I said, when we wake up, we'll know everybody. Everybody's it's gonna be crazy. You're not gonna know who's who's the NPC or who's real until you're on the other side. Yeah. It's anyway. We're main thing is we're in hell. The second death is Satan and his angels, his thoughts, his NPCs get thrown into Jesus. They reabsorbs it, resets it. Game over. We're on the other side. We're in eternity. All right, man. Guys, thanks. Bye.